It's been a fantastic summer. We sought out tougher competition for our summer scrimmages. Pretty typical workouts otherwise, had good attendance, a lot of success in our scrimmages. After last season, only finishing 6-6, but having a pretty good end, coming just short of winning the sectional here at home, really gave us a lot of carryover through the off season, especially returning so many players. We had a pretty small senior class, so we were primarily a bunch of sophomores and juniors last year who are now juniors and seniors. And so they're ready to go. They've had a really good strength building off season, developed better speed overall as well. And with that experience and a lot of the same X's and O's, we're feeling very optimistic coming into the season.
That actually kind of ties into what I was going to ask next, just knowing all these guys are a year older. You got so many seniors on this year's team. How do you try to keep that momentum rolling, and especially knowing you are trying to shake off some slow starts from the last couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, I swear the last 4 or 5 years, I mean, anything that could happen to our detriment did, bad luck, some bad decisions, you name it, a little bit of everything, injuries and things like that. So, we're trying real hard to stay healthy, and it's so hard to do in football. It's such a fine line to walk in how we plan practices and how hard we let them get after each other in practice. I mean, you have to have a certain level of physicality to be ready to play, but with our experience, we don't need to create that as much in practice because they know how to carry it into a Friday already. But we still need some, and so there's that fine line of staying healthy and being physical that we're still finding day to day.
Offensively, you got guys like Cam Rubel, Calder Hefty coming back. How have you felt like that unit has come together so far?
Yeah, we have almost all of our skill players back, but really have almost all of our linemen back too. A majority of our front seven, or our entire 11 on defense as well. So. We're not real big. We don't put a great big team out there on defense, but they all run well. They know their jobs. We can mix things up a little bit. And, offensively, we were really vanilla last year, and I don't see us straying too far from that. But we also want to find more explosiveness in our offense, and so we have some guys that can do that for us. We just maybe spent some of the offseason trying to create better opportunities for them to get the balls in their hands.
Defensively, what has stood out so far on that side of the ball?
Speed. We run really well. We really do. I mean, from our interior guys, we're normally, bigger people all the way back to our defensive backs. Everybody runs well, and they get to the ball. Now we just got to make sure we're physical when we arrive, and we're good tacklers.
You kind of touched on this with kind of the injuries part, but what do you guys still need to do this next week and a half to make sure you are ready to play winning football come week one?
Yeah. Our kids developed a taste for it last year and learned to win. Now we need to learn to expect to win every week. And then if that were to grow into a season we hope to have, then it's going to, any good team would have to learn how to play with expectations. And so it's incremental, learning how to win, then expecting how to win, and then learning how to win when everybody expects you to do so. So hopefully that's a process we have to endure, but we're on the road to it right now.